did. Wonderful. Hello, everyone.
Awesome.
Welcome back to Dice Hard with a Vengeance. We've missed you all. It's been a chaotic few weeks, months. It's been a long year, and it's only April.
Gosh, that's too real.
Accurate statement.
Can we go roll dice in a fantasy world now?
Accurate statement is accurate. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching on all of our platforms. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, we're even on X, because for some reason, we still have a Twitter account. But thank you all for watching. We appreciate it.
It's not even Twitter.
So we're condoning this bullfuckery nice.
We appreciate you all for putting up with us, for being patient with us. As always, follow all the social medias, please. We appreciate the love and support. Shout out to our sponsors, Raise Energy, available at repsports.com. Use the promo code Curbside8 at checkout for a special little discount. I myself am putting in an order this week so that I can get more energy drinks and more pre-workout, because I'm getting back in the gym. I'm on a weight loss journey for this summer, and pre-workout is very necessity for it.
I look good in your bikini, man.
Gonna be out.
Yeah.
I started DDPY over, man. So
Yeah.
got the app for my phone. Started 2 days ago. So
Let's
right
fucking
there with
go.
you.
Shout out to our other sponsors, Jerky.pro. Go give them your business. Go get you some wonderful snacks. Maybe you have a D&D session coming up and you need some jerky to get you through the session. Maybe you have a long road trip ahead of you. Whatever your needs, Jerky.pro. They're go-to wonderful snack for the Curbside Podcast and for Dice Hard with a Vengeance. Use the promo code Curbside8 at checkout so you get the special discount from us. And lastly, and certainly not least, our friends at Collected Comics here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and their 3 locations. Go, please give them your business. They have a wonderful selection of games, comics, all kinds of assorted nerd paraphernalia that you guys can all enjoy. Also, they have big events throughout the summer. I believe, June 1st? Jason Font will be at their Irving location doing an appearance. So, don't miss out on some awesome opportunities that they are giving out. With that,
You said June 1st?
I believe it's June 1st.
I'll double check and I'll.
Oh, don't worry. I'm already like on it. I'm trying to keep that day very open because Time Force.
Yeah.
Or Resident Evil if you're a fan. But with that, Tim, take it away.
Well, welcome back, guys. I know it's been a couple weeks, so let's just kind of try to reset the board, reset the world, so to speak, for you guys, and just remind you where we left off. When we last left off, you were coming out of the vault where you uncovered this ancient secret of a mechanical warforged race that was constructed by the master inventor Daedalus himself in an effort to stop the cycle of madness and this ongoing destruction that comes up every 1,000 years. You got a whole lot of lore and a whole lot of story out of all of that. And when you guys came out of the vault, you found out that the Brotherhood, who had originally failed to open the vault, had returned. After a brief battle where you quickly dispatched most of the Brotherhood, you did notice that a couple of the cult members had another one of those arcane seeds. The arcane seed-shaped bombs. Torin immediately recognizing this, and the rest of you as well, because as I recall, you guys did come across some on a ship on your voyage to Aria. So, you found one of those, and it was pulsing. Apparently, the pulsing attracted some unwanted attention in the form of a purple worm. Where we last left off, the purple worm breached the surface and came out into the chamber right outside the vault where you guys are. So I'm going to pretty much immediately switch over to the map because that's where we are. And we can get this show on the road. One moment here. As I share my screen. I think I have everything set up so where this should be smooth.
Should already have the permission.
It's not. I'm sorry. The first thing that popped up was just a line of text that said, "It's not Dune."
It's not a Dune reference.
It's not based on Dune. So anyway, here we are. And for the sake of as usual, but I feel like I need to just mention this for anybody, for all of our players and all of our viewers. For tonight, since we don't have George, Corrales will be NPC'd along with Taruk. So they will be the standing rule with that. When you're not here, you can be knocked unconscious, knocked off to the side, but you never have to worry about your character being killed when you're not here, because I don't do that. So I will just NPC them for now. If you need them to do anything, please let me know, and we'll do our best with that. Yeah, if you need an Eldritch Blast or some hacky hack, we can do our best to do that with those two missing. So I've been thinking about how I want to do this. I'm going to give you guys a turn to react. Because basically how I'm storing this out, and I did mention this in the last episode. Basically, when the worm breached the surface, it did hit one of those one of the guardians that stood outside of the vault door, and it kind of toppled. So I'm going to basically say that it's stunned for a turn. So I'm going to give you guys have a turn here out of initiative, and I'm going to give each of you an opportunity to do something.
Okay. Just so you can get me into the right mindset, what did the purple worm sound like when it breached through, if you don't mind? For immersion's sake, please immerse me into the worm.
You want monster noises? Is that what you want? You want monster noises?
Yes, we need monster noises.
Yeah.
It kind of echoes out throughout the chamber.
Okay. Cool.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yam swears in Draconic.
Torn is appalled by your language and yells the same word back.
This went
hey,
Firefly really quick.
Hey, watch
swears
your
in
mouth.
Mandarin.
Watch your dragon mouth. Okay, cool. So we get an opportunity to set us up.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you.
Okay.
Any ideas?
And just so you know, just for the sake of it, Joe, you're right over here. Back on. I was trying to. There you go. And the bomb is this little mark I made over here. You're right next to it.
Well, this is a sticky situation. Why does this never happen on my normal expeditions? But the second that I'm stuck with you all...
I've heard this before.
Apologies.
This is literally what happens when we're all together. It takes a minute to get used to. Basilisk, any ideas? No, we're all gonna die.
I think a good question is, where do we want to post up?
I would like to do a stealth.
A stealthy stealth? You can do a stealthy stealth.
stealth.
Yeah. Roll me a stealth check,
A
Jan.
stealthy check? Okay. Where's my stealth? Oh yeah, it's plus 13.
Oh, and just because a lot of you are down here at the bottom in this corridor, so this is where you are, Jan. Back
Okay.
here.
How many long? Okay, I have a short bow, so I can. Hold on. It's a 17 plus a 13.
A 30?
No, hold on. Yeah, it's a 30. Hold on.
That's
wait.
Ron vanishes into camping too.
34. That's a 34.
A 34 on stealth.
Jeez.
Yeah. 'cause
Okay.
it's-
Yeah. You're hidden. You feel very confident that nobody can see you.
And I would like to sneak up to the guardian that is closest to the worm and get ready.
Okay. So, and what's your movement?
30 feet.
Are you trying to hide behind like the wreckage of this one guardian that it came up
Yeah.
under, or okay,
Yeah, that's the plan.
something like that? Okay.
Basilisk, how beefy you feeling?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, so it appears to be stunned.
It is stunned for the moment. Yes, it appears that it kind of like it came up, and as it came up, it hit that guardian, which it wasn't expecting, and just kind of knocked it over. But it's kind of stunned and kind of swaying for the moment.
Okay. Since we're not in combat, I'm not going to worry about any of that. The basilisk will move up to it, and it appears to be a threat. I don't have any other information or anything else I can do at the point. So basilisk will walk up to it. As he does, there will be a crackling black lightning that goes from a small chirpy sort of crackle to a very deep old school neon sign sort of growling hum, very hypnotoad. And I'll walk all the way to it. As it's stunned, I would assume that I'll be able to make a really focused hit on him.
You will have advantage on the attack.
Then I'm going to use inflict wounds using my last 5th level spell slot.
Yeah, you
Fuck
will.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Roll 2d20. That's going to be a 6 and a natural 20.
Holy shit.
Well, you might want to take that natural 20, bro.
I'll just print screen that real quick.
That's
We're starting
amazing.
off strong. Let's go.
Yeah, that's very
There we go.
crucial. That's huge, actually. Anyway,
toss that in here.
Beautiful.
All right. So that's going to be a grand total of inflict wounds does 3d10 plus 4, so that's 7d10 for 5th level.
7d10.
So it'll be 14d10 because it's a crit.
It's, yeah.
Let's fucking go.
How many d10s do you have, Joe?
I'm gonna roll it digitally. I'm not about that life.
we do not have
9,
kids to
10,
send to
11,
camp in
12,
here.
13, 14. That's not great. It's a little bit over average. 79 plus, because I am above a certain level. No, because I have Divine Strike. I don't get the magic version of that. So that's going to be 79 points of necrotic damage.
Only, he says.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really good.
And as a bonus action, do I have an enchantment cantrip? I do. I'm too far away to do anything with that. All right. Well, I can't. That's evocation. Yep, I'm too far away to actually cast a spell on you. So, yeah, that'll be my turn.
That's a really good turn.
Whew. Out of curiosity,
Yeah.
would it be possible? Have we considered just shoving this weird bomb in its mouth?
That was a thought.
Okay.
Um,
Because I can.
let's see.
I mean, on my turn, so long as it
Okay.
doesn't see me.
I apologize. I lost you. What did you say?
Have we considered putting the magic bomb, in its mouth?
That is the thought that we had.
We've
That
had
is
the
an
thought.
excellent idea.
Yes. Torn, where are you moving? Because it's going to kind of dictate what I want to do here.
Move up right next to Basilisk. My plan was for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Basilisk. So Basilisk, you get a +2 to your armor class. And then I am going to hit this thing. I was going to say, this one round, you'll allow me 2 shots at it, right, Tim?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Sure.
Okay. I will be pumping a 2nd level smite into one of these.
Or are you like moving up to the other
Yes,
side of it?
yes,
Or
like-
right by you're right where Basilisk
10,
is on.
Yep.
20, 30, 35, 40. What's your movement? 30? 20, 20. Yeah, you're good. 30 gets you there.
Yeah. 30. So I'm gonna take 2 swings. And I'm gonna. First one.
You have advantage because it's stunned.
Yes. First one's a 24. And
That
the
hits.
And the second one is a natural 20.
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna need a lot of. Alright, so that's. I'm gonna have to roll these separate for a second. Bear with me here. Alright, first shot. 12. 15 for the first hit. And then 6 D8. Oh shit, hold on. Because I forgot a weapon attack as well. So this is a lot of D8s.
Oh, I love it, guys.
$52 points of damage.
Nice.
Woo.
That's a good turn.
You moving up there? Cool. So you were done with that?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay. Let's see. I think what I would like to do is the squares are a little tricky to see, so I'm doing my best to assume I have the movement to get up to the worm, and then I'd like to hit it, and then I don't know if I have enough to. I can't see
5,
the
10,
lines very well.
15,
15,
20,
20,
25, 30, 35 to get here.
40. Oh, okay, perfect. Because then I would still have a good 15 feet of movement, so I could hit it and then try to duck back behind the rubble as well, when I'm done.
And you don't have
And
to
then I'll
worry
kinda
about
be
attack
behind
of
these guys.
opportunity. It's still stunned.
Right, which is really cool. So I'm going to take full advantage of that, and I think I'm going to... Might as well open up strong. I think I'm going to open up with a flurry and go to town on this guy while we have the opportunity. So that's going to be... That's some pretty damn good rolls. I believe the lowest of all of those is a 16. No, the lowest is an 18.
That's
And then I've got...
18 is the lowest?
Yes.
Okay, they all hit.
Jesus Christ.
18 just meets.
Holy shit. Okay, cool. So they all hit. So that's a full flurry. That's all the hits that a flurry could possibly get, and that makes me very happy. Just for the hell of it, I need a con save from the worm.
Uh-huh.
Because why not? Who knows? Maybe they'll roll bad.
That's a total of 21.
Yeah, okay, they're fine.
Oh, excuse me. Saving throw plus 11. That's 26.
Cool. If it rolls a 1 next time, you let me know. It's fine. It is golden. Yeah, that worm is just fine.
He's a beefy, constituted boy.
They usually are, you know. It's always worth a go.
Sure.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy crap! With all of that hitting, yeah, V is going to open up on full beat 'em up mode, and that's going to be 61 points of bludgeoning, all magical.
61 points of magical.
All magical.
Magical bludgeoning damage.
With those
very nice.
beautiful, beautiful fists of hers. Yeah, bummer on the con, but it was worth a try. And then I'm going to attempt to also do my best to get back behind with my last 2 feet of movement. Get back behind the rebel over here with a stealth check.
How much movement do you have?
I should have 15 feet left if it only took me to get there.
You can
Yeah,
get right there. Or
that's
actually,
fine,
15 would get you here.
I figure fairly. Yeah, I figure around back there is fine as long as it's in that same sort of.
Well, and I want you to be where you want to be. Do you want to be there, or do you want to be right behind Soren?
It's my understanding there's some form of like with that pile there's something to hide behind. So
Correct.
Yeah, I'll just be on whatever the other side of that is, and then you know what, you can move me up kind of more behind Basilisk, so me and Yan
Right here?
have about but that way me and Yan have some distance between us.
Okay.
And I'm still basically behind there. I can roll you my very own.
Yes, roll me a stealth
check.
check if you will. I'm going
Roll
to,
you
just for
my
the sake
very own.
30.
24.
30 will get him there. 24 stealth, got you. And 5, 10, 15, 20. He'll get like right there. That would leave Draco. You've got a turn here.
Yeah, so can I ask want to ask, so are we going to try to feed the bomb to this worm? Because it's kind of, I have 1 or 2 things I can do. If we want to try to feed the bomb, I'm going to attack it. But if that's a no-go, I want to polymorph it.
I feel like feeding it the bomb to get rid of the bomb was kind of our running plan, just if we can work that out, if we have ways to work that out logistically. So I don't think that's a bad way to go if we've got the chops for that. I know that I can hit it good and I can run fast. That's about all I have to contribute to that plan, unless, you know, we've got it pegged down how we want to go about doing that.
I mean, I can, like, if you can get its mouth open, I feel like I can sneak in there and sneak out pretty well.
Well, the
Right,
bomb
just a matter.
is super heavy, though.
Yeah,
the
that's
bomb would
problem.
require, I would say,
Yeah.
2
Unfortunately,
people would have to make a strength check to toss it into its mouth, maybe. That if that was your idea for that.
Fortunately, a lot of our workarounds on how to make that happen relied on some spells that we may or may not have right now, and some abilities from a character we may or may not have access to. So, I would say,
I would let Taruk help one of you guys if you wanted to, like, by muscle throw it. But
Right.
like you said, depending on your spells and everything, that's a possibility too, depending on what you have access to.
Yeah. So,
I feel like taking the chance to get in the good hits on the worm while we have them is a good idea, and that if we just get it in a headlock, open its mouth, and eat the bomb in, the logistics of that are tricky. But given how any previous plans we had don't seem to be much of an option without certain characters here, if I'm recalling.
That's fine. Like I said, I just didn't want to try to polymorph this thing into something less, something easier to deal with if y'all were trying to make it eat the bomb. So, I've got a few spell slots. So, I'm gonna cast a 5th level guiding bolt at it.
Okay.
Nice.
You can't see it where you're at, so would you just want to move up? You could see it. Really? Move up 5 feet, and you got it. There you go.
That's fine. Is ranged at advantage as well, or is it just melee?
It's stunned. Yeah, if it's stunned, it's not. Yeah, it would have. Yeah. If it's a spell attack, yeah, it would be. Yeah.
That's a nat 20, my friend.
Yes.
You guys are just critting this worm. It's like a whack-a-mole.
It's stunned. Quick, get it while it's down.
Take his lunch money.
Take his lunch money.
16d6.
Good
Lord.
Lord.
8d6 times 2.
Fucking Christ.
No, good lord. 16d6, huh? All right.
Sweet Jesus.
Good thing I used a modified stat block for this boy.
Jeez.
That's 55 points of radiant damage, and it's
Nice.
up, so if someone does want to attack it next, gets advantage.
Wow, you guys.
Lord.
You guys. I love D&D. Okay. Now, let's roll some initiative as you see this heavily damaged purple worm kind of shake off the stunned phase that it was in, and you just see these burning eyes looking down at you all just with hatred and violence. Let's roll some initiative.
Let's fucking go.
Just gonna screen cap that too.
You're kidding.
No way.
Ooh, okay. Not bad for the worm. Not bad. Not bad.
It's a good initiative for me.
Okay. So initiative 20 and up.
Natural 20 for a grand total of 20. What's my damn initiative? Where'd you go?
What's your damn initiative? What is your damn initiative?
26.
26.
Good God.
Ah.
I got a dirty 20.
And a dirty
Nice.
20 for Jan. 19 to 15.
16.
Oh, okay. You go after the worm, Torin.
Very well.
Kick its ass, Torin.
I don't know what this Yamcha is.
Sounds disappointing.
Sounds disappointing. 14 to 10. Oh.
That's a big of a gap.
12.
9 to 5?
Draco
Oh,
got
well,
12.
Oh, Draco got 12. Uh, 9 to 5?
I got a 9.
9. That's Basilisk, Jan, Worm, Torin, Draco. That's everybody?
Yep.
What I'm hearing is Lady V is working that 9 to 5.
Going that
9
line.
to 5. Okay, let's go to the.
I love you.
Yes. All right, to
You're
the
a
top
pal.
of the order. Basilisk, fresh off a crit, inflict wounds.
Okay.
Your turn, sir.
Well, I can't use Holy Weapon, but I can at least. I have. Do I have any? Yeah, I'll just use bonus action. I'm going to use a bless.
Okay.
Bonus
okay.
action
Okay.
bless on Jan V and on Jan V and Torin.
Sweet.
Um,
Hashtag blessed.
Let's go blue.
Jan, you have a
Jan.
short bow equipped, right?
I have a what equipped?
You have a short bow,
Yes, I do.
and you're still hidden.
Yes, I am.
Then I'm going to use my orders command to command you to use your reaction to attack, so that if you hit it, you'll get your sneak attack on my turn.
Nice. Okay.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Sweet.
So I need to stay hidden on my turn?
No, you just need to roll an attack roll if
Yeah,
you want to
you
use
can roll.
reaction.
Yeah, use your reaction now to do your attack roll.
Oh. Well, yeah.
If you insist.
And don't
Well,
forget
if you-
advantage
if
you don't
because
mind.
guiding
And
bolt.
you have, yeah.
And you do have advantage because Guiding Bolt.
And a D4 from bless.
Oh.
And your D4 from Blast.
How many clicky clackies?
all of them.
All of the click clacks.
All of the clicky clackies.
D4 advantage.
So that's 2 hit. 24, 25, 26, 27.
That hits.
Nice.
Just
So that's
misses.
Oh, you just that. Yeah.
so I get
So angry.
8 damage.
Okay. How much?
What?
Short bow. I just have a normal short bow.
Are you
Plus
not a
your
rogue?
sneak attack?
I was under the impression you were a
Oh,
rogue. I would not
duh,
have
because
wasted
sneak
that
attack.
on you.
Oh, no, I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're
correct.
fine.
I thought that was like
I thought I was
the
just
worst.
wrong about your class.
Wow.
I thought that was the worst sneak attack damage roll ever. Like,
on.
You were way
All
not
ones.
sad enough. You were so not sad enough for that to be the roll. I was like,
I was like very confused.
Yeah.
No, that's sorry.
No.
That is 27 damage. I'm so sorry.
That's better.
That's, 27 sounds better. even for me, I'm like, oh no, sweetheart, no. Like,
oh.
What's that thing? Sydney's doing math. Except it's Jan. Jan's doing math.
Let's do math.
And
Nice.
then I
Nice hit.
will. So then, with my action, I'm going to attack my 2 attack rolls. I'm assuming this thing has tremor sense, so I'm not going to worry about advantage. I'm going to make 2 attack rolls,
Indeed.
and it's going to be nope, a natural 1 and a 3. So
Both miss.
It'd be a 12. So there's a waste of an action there. That's turn.
God.
All right. But a good turn. Okay, Jan, you're up, and the purple worm is on deck.
Okay, it knows where I am, right?
It
to
does
confirm.
now.
It knows where I am.
It does
okay.
now.
All right, then. Oh, right, this isn't a spellcaster. Oops. Does anybody have a simple fire cantrip? just a little one.
Like, firebolt or
Just
what?
yeah, just a little fire cantrip.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I am going to like shout that out across the room as I throw my oil flask on the worm.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Do I need to?
Yeah. Give me a ranged attack,
Okay.
just to see if you can hit it.
Okay. That's a nat 20.
Yeah. So,
So
right.
it's one of those.
Where do you want to place it? Because your accuracy is something to be feared.
On its head. Right on its head. Right on
Okay,
the
so you
tippy, tippy
basically,
top.
yeah, you underhand that way, and it just arcs perfectly about 5-10 feet right above and lands right on top of the worm's head. And you see the oil starting to drip down from on top of its head.
Nice. I would like to use my movement to hide.
You would like to hide.
I want to
ahead.
do the stealthy bits.
Do the stealthy bits, please.
That's another nat 20.
What the fuck is
I
You
don't
guys.
know.
Hot tonight. Dice
You
are
guys.
hot tonight.
You guys. All right.
Vegas night, apparently.
Woo! All right. All right.
It's good or it's bad. There doesn't seem to be much in between thus far.
Right? Okay. Yeah, okay. So go ahead and nat 20 on that. What was the total? Was that for stealth, right?
Yeah, so
So
the total is 33,
Yeah.
34,
Now-
35, 36, 36.
Where'd you want to move to?
36. Not here.
Anywhere but here.
Yeah,
yes.
basically
you got it.
anywhere I can be that's hidden and not in the direct path of the worm or blocking anybody's possible firebolt shot. And so
I get
Oh.
it. I get it.
I took the hint. Damn.
Guiding bolt again.
Okay, so yeah, pick me a direction, Jan. You are right here.
Let's go north. Why not?
North?
North.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll get you here.
All right. I don't know if is that a good hiding spot?
I mean, it's an open chamber, Jan, so I mean, you know.
Fair. I'll do it. I'll stick right there. I can
Right
still
there?
hit with my
Okay,
short
that puts
bow
you at
from there.
30 movement on that. Okay. It's a good turn, though. Okay. Purple Worm is up. Torin, you're on deck.
All right.
Worm's a bitch.
Purple Worm. What's he gonna do?
Get his ass whooped.
So far, he has. All right. Well, I got 2 attacks that I can do. I'm gonna use the Tail Stinger on Basilisk.
Damn.
Oh. And that's a 20. That's 16 plus 9. Math. 25 total.
Hot damn.
25 hits.
25 hits.
Oh.
If I had my shield, it wouldn't, but
Did you
25
add
hits.
Shield
Yes,
of Faith?
my armor class is 22 with the
Damn
Shield
it.
of Faith.
Okay,
I'm
so
a
drag.
silvery. I'm a silvery barbs that tail stinger. It sounds nasty.
Okay, so I got to re-roll for that, correct?
Yes.
Do I take the lower or do I keep whatever's rolled?
You take the lowest
Lowest.
of the roll.
Okay.
Yes. And
Well, that's a nat 20. So you probably want me to do the one before.
yes, the 25.
Yeah.
And advantage goes to since I was I'm gonna take the advantage since I need to do stuff with fire bolts apparently.
That's fair. Let's get some damage in. So it's a 5, 10, 15 plus. So that's 24 points of piercing damage.
24.
Yes, sir. I would like you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Joe, because you're within 10 feet of me, you get plus
That
3.
is a 3 plus. My con is a 2, so it's 5, and yep. So it's 5.
Plus
So
3
21?
from
Plus 3 from Torrens aura.
Yeah.
Torrens
It's
aura.
nowhere near the DC.
It's a DC
No
19.
way. Yep.
Yeah.
There's no way.
That's
All right.
12d6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Christ. Yeah, this is
3,
a purple worm.
7, 12, 18, 20, 23, 27, 30, 31,
Stop counting now. Tim.
37. I have to. 38. 30. It could have been worse. 39 points of poison damage.
Okay.
That could have been much worse. I got a lot of 2s and 1s on the last couple.
I have killed a lot of people with purple worm venom. It could have been much worse. That doesn't make it fun.
Yeah. No, it's not fun, but it could have been much worse. I do get a bite attack, however, so Torin, guess what?
Yep.
I have to wonder if V recognizes what I'm looking at. If I'm like, oh, that's what one of those looks like. Or if I'm like, the fuck is this ugly thing?
It's 28 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, that's so you see is this purple worm, basically the all right, Mercer, toothy maw just opens and just starts to come down and where are my D8?
Shit.
I'm rolling low. 8, 16 plus.
As he rolled to 28, the fuck
Tw-
hit.
tw-
It's fine by us. You can keep rolling. That's
My
fine.
damage is low. 25 points of piercing damage.
Alright, alright.
I also need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 9.
You are swallowed whole.
Oh, joy.
You guys see as this purple worm, you see that the huge mouth comes down and chomps down on him like right at the waistline, and one just gone. Torin is no longer there.
Well, if it swallows things.
And I'm gonna move you off the map for now, Torin, because with its movement, it's gonna burrow down into the ground.
No!
Balls.
That is what they like to do.
So I'm gonna put a little icon on him right here that
Okay.
nobody can see. How about a color? Brown. There we go. Nobody can see that either. It's fine. It's underground. So you see is this purple worm basically as it chomps down and bites Torin, it just keeps going and goes down into the ground.
Well, if it already likes to eat stuff, seems we could use that.
Does anybody have any honey?
V as calm as can be after seeing her
I'm like,
her
well,
friend get
that
eaten.
sucks.
Oh, it likes
And-
eating things.
That's not fun, but you know, we were trying to get it to eat the bomb. It's like, well, there's one way we could handle that. If hopefully that's how that goes. Awesome.
I think we need to get Torin out before we do that, though. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Speaking of, Torin, it's your turn.
Yes. I almost forgot. I rolled for concentration and I rolled 19. So,
Nice.
so Shield
Nice.
of Faith is still up
Okay, that's good.
on somebody else.
You are blinded.
Yep.
You are restrained.
Damn.
You have total cover against all attacks and other effects outside of the worm.
Okay.
Listen, V's just happy she's not the one
And the
that got
most
it this time.
important thing is you do not start taking damage from the inside until the start of the worm's next round.
Okay.
So, As of right now, you're engulfed, my guy. You're in the neck of this purple worm.
Nice. Because I don't know how to get out of this. All right, so I can still make attack rolls. They're just at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
All right. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna give this thing some heartburn. It's gonna take it's gonna take 3 attacks from me. Let me scroll up.
All 3 at disadvantage.
Yep. So the first one, 17.
17 misses.
Second is 21.
21 at disadvantage.
21
That's a hit.
Disadvantage.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Alright, so I'll put that dice away. And a third shot just for good measure. Fuck. 19 to hit, but one of them was a net.
Bummer.
19 does hit, so 2 of your attacks hit.
I'm gonna put another smite on this bastard.
Smite from the inside. I love it.
Yep.
He's in the walls.
Divine smite. One of those was a bonus action, so I gotta take away a d6 or a d8. And he'll take 28 points of damage. No, yeah, 28 points of damage from the inside.
Okay, that's good. Okay. So basically, what you guys see is like a flash of arcane energy from inside the neck of this purple worm. As it just, and you see as the worm kind of retches for a second, but it composes itself. You did not do enough damage to for it to make a roll to spit you back out.
Damn.
You had to. If you want to know, it'll make
love
you
to.
sad. It's
What?
30.
You,
Oh
if I
god,
hit that
damn.
28.
third shot.
Yeah.
Third
Yeah.
shot. Okay. Okay.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right. It's all right. It's all right.
But good turn.
That's both.
Actually,
both
I said
attacks-
you guys see it. You don't see it. It's underground. So
Yeah.
it's just like it's a subtle poof underground.
Oh wait, that would show us where it is underground though.
I feel like we hear like a rumble maybe. Or...
I would say that would be one heck of a perception check.
I mean,
But I would,
perception's it.
but on your turn, I would allow you to do it.
Okay.
That's my attack and my bonus action. So
Yeah. Draco, you're up, and V, you're on deck.
Can I go ahead and make that perception check?
Sure.
27.
I'm making a judgment call.
Okay.
Draco, I would say
Oh, actually, I got to roll that with advantage because
We'll go ahead.
my silvery barbs is on my next roll.
Correct, because you have advantage. Correct. Yeah,
Um,
go ahead and do that.
18 plus 12.
30?
Yeah.
You get a 30. Yeah. Draco, you swear that you see movement as far as you ever seen a mole?
Yeah.
So you kind of see the little Bugs Bunny trail of
Okay.
the rock and dirt and sand being kind of raised up off of the ground a little bit. And it's heading directly towards you.
Oh, okay.
You kind of
Yeah.
see it. I'll give you like the little.
All right, got you. Should I go? Fuck, I don't know. Should we get torn or?
If we've got any,
I
if we've got any
haven't-
way to get him out of there, it's who knows. But if we can maybe set something up to where the at this point, it's don't get swallowed, don't get hit, and if we can handle the touring situation, then we can start contemplating the get the worm to eat the bomb situation.
Okay.
But
Draco is going to wild shape into a white wormling. He's going to burrow underground, and he's going to use
the way to do it.
Use his my cold breath.
There's one way to handle this.
So you burrowed into the ground.
And I'm charging towards.
Oh no, I love this. I just want to explain it right. You burrowed into the ground, and you want to use your cold breath on the worm. Okay.
If he's coming to me, I'm coming to him. Cold
Okay.
breath.
Yeah. So you do the transformation to the white dragon wormling. You burrow, and all of you see as Draco transforms and burrows directly underground beneath him. Draco, what you see is now like, if you've ever seen those like diver footage of like a shark moving towards the diver,
Yep.
Oh boy, I found the
that's
thing.
what you see as it's moving directly at you.
Huh?
Underground, obviously. So yeah, go ahead and give me your cold breath attack.
Yeah. It's going to be a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. If you could imagine it, the worm is not so dexterous.
What?
Right?
Yeah.
Who the thunk?
Did you roll for the attack?
No, it's a saving throw.
Oh, the saving throw. Sorry. I thought you're, yeah, no, you're right. It's, you said dex?
Yes.
Sorry. That was me. 17 total.
Oh, damn. He passes. The dex is 12. Shitty
Dang.
enough.
Yeah, I rolled a
Oh.
19. -2.
So that's 14, 19, 25, and then 25 plus 8.
33.
Yeah, but that's half since he saved.
Yeah,
Sorry,
half
Torn.
to 17.
Yeah.
Not bad, not bad. One second, I gotta do a little bit of math. Not a bad turn, but also not enough damage to get Torin out of there either. Where did the Crackolator go? There you go.
Had he not saved.
Right.
Okay. Not a bad turn, Draco. Is that all you're gonna do?
Yeah, that's my action, bonus action.
Bonus. Yeah. Yeah.
Movement.
Okay. Not bad. So you hit it with this stream of cold breath, and you feel like maybe it's because you're doing it underground. You don't know. It just didn't quite impact the way you wanted it to, and now you're staring at the toothy maw of this purple worm coming right at you underground. V, you are up. Basilisk, you're on deck.
Okay. I'm gonna say combination of how bad is Basilisk looking and how stressed does he look, because I can come over and give you a little pick me up if that is the most prone use of my time, since all I can really do is wait for the worm to resurface.
I mean, it'd be pretty hard to tell, but he's not doing great.
Yes, he's a pretty stoic guy, but V would like not to lose the cowman. So
I feel like this is, with the amount of damage, even though the damage was low, but with the amount of damage that the worm did in one turn, I think you could blatantly see it on
pretty
Basilisk.
sure it looks.
He looks rough.
Pretty sure he'd have to be one. Stoic is one thing. You have to be incredibly non-reactive to that. So yeah, I'm going to go to Basilisk, and I'm basically going to cast a Cure Wounds on him. D8 plus is going to be my Cha. Because I'm weird like that. The weirdest monk to have ever monked. Yeah, I'm gonna rush over Basilisk, and V just kind of gives you a sort of quick, like, she kind of like brushes her hand up your arm. She comes over to you with, like, fairly panicked eyes. I mean, we're in battle mode and why not, but she's not losing her shit or anything, but this isn't a great situation we're in. But she comes over and gives you a little pick-me-up. I'm gonna do you for +3. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8. Yeah, I'm gonna do you for 15.
Okay.
Oh no, I had my shot of both. 16, 17, 18. I'm gonna do you for 18 points.
Okay.
Basilisk is a fairly, religious individual. It's an I would wager it's an interesting feeling. Very very interesting kind of healing. It's like a weird divine. It's like divine that has a weird feel, weird smell to it. But it works, and I'll do you back for that. Tim.
Yes.
I would like to, what I'm effectively trying to do, because we don't have this player here, I'm going to ask you how you want to handle this. I need to get an item for Corellos. I can go over and pick his pocket, because we didn't have the opportunity to, allocate stuff because he wasn't here prior. So I don't know if I'm going over to pickpocket him, and if I'm going to be using the rest of my movement to prime myself to do that next turn, or if I can do that on this turn, given I'm just trying to get an item from him, inventory-wise. Would it take a full action to get an item from him because I have the movement to get over to him?
I would say it would. Yeah, I would cost you your action, but yeah, you could do it to get an item from him. Also, just for flair and just because I wanted to look it up real quick, I would say Basilisk, when you get healed by the magic that is imbued from V, It smells like of iris and oddly of salt water, like a breeze off of salt water.
Weird.
Not at all the vibe. V wears a pretty distinctive, like, heavy, spiced, like, vanilla-y kind of rose and spices and vanilla kind of scent. Very rich, very imported smelling. And then this is like, yeah, like a gentle salt breeze on a spring day off a wave. Very distinctly not a V vibe. Well then, fuck. I guess... Here's what I'm gonna do. Having Corrales, what I can at least do is this. I can use my movement, and if I can just try to get... Because they're not here to move around, and I'm thinking if we're gonna do any plan that requires getting the worm to the bomb, it's probably better that these guys, you know, at least Corrales isn't on the bomb. So if I could just use the rest of my movement to push him as far as I can with me.
Well, yeah, and
since he
doesn't have a turn, you could basically say, "Hey, give me this item and let's move."
Yeah, I'm gonna yeet him behind that statue because if this one crumbled, I'm assuming this one's fairly large. So that's gonna be. I was here. It's gonna be. So that was literally. I was fairly close to Basilisk. I was only 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
20 to get
45,
back
50.
to Corrales. And
okay, and I should have another 15 after that, so it should be enough to get us, if I can pull him with me, to get him behind the statue with me, and then that'll be, unfortunately...
15 for you to get you there.
Gonna eat up the next turn, it sounds like, but that's gonna be it for now, and I'll just do my best to... Yeah. I think that's turn for me.
I'll say, just for the sake of moving around, I'm going to say that Taruk's going to come over here to back up Basilisk and be with him.
I didn't think that's turn for me.
And that's it for V. So we're back to the top of the order. Basilisk, you're up. Jan, you're on deck. Also, I will say, since that was one turn, you guys, everybody does notice once again another pulse from the seed-shaped bomb. Just a... Now, back to the top of the order. Basilisk, you're up. Jan, you're on deck.
All right. Well, there's not a lot I can do. Question: do I purple worm? Just so I'm clear, purple worm poison doesn't give me the poison condition, correct?
Correct. It did not give you the poison condition. Okay. I'll double check, but I don't
believe it does.
I don't believe it does.
But I wanted to make sure. All right. Is this concentration? No, it's not. So I'm going to use one.
Yeah, it's just poison damage.
All right. There's really nothing I can do here that's going to be useful, so I'm going to Basilisk will slam his hands together. He'll kind of stick his, well, he'll put his halberd back behind, or his glaive back behind his back, clasp his hands together, lift them up with that same sort of dark electricity from before, and then slam them into the ground, digging his fingers into the stone itself, and a ripple of shadow will lash out from where he is to right where I saw Draco go underground, and the shadow will manifest as the shape of this twisting, writhing humanoid figure that resolves into a massive, like brass minotaur. And I'm going to cast Guardian of Faith. Nice. And the shadowy minotaur in one hand has a sword that ripples like a Chris Naga, and in the other a beautiful shield that looks much like the one that I got from Dionysus. And I'm going to put that entity right there. It's going to float above the ground. So Worm's probably not going to realize it's there till it's too late. That's going to be, and then I will walk back to my initial position, and that'll be turn.
Okay, that is going to come into play very soon. Okay, got you. Good turn. And I'm sorry, did you say that you moved Basilisk anywhere?
Yes, back to his initial position. So that would be six spaces to the west or to the left.
30. Right there. Well, I moved Taruk out of ignorance. So just for the sake of that, where do you want him? You want him with you? I'm just moving him around.
It doesn't matter
to me. It really doesn't matter.
Really
yeah.
doesn't.
Yeah. There. I'll move him back. He won't. Y'all do one of those. Oh, you're coming back here? Oh, okay. Good turn. Jan, you're up. The worm's on deck.
My mic is muted. I'm so sorry. Is it still underground?
It is still underground, yes.
Shoot. Okay, that's what I was worried about.
Yeah, you do hear like a faint, like where there's a small ant, small. There's a dragon wormling size ant hole where Draco was standing, and you hear dragon noises coming up from that hole.
I mean, there's not much I can do other than I would like to hold action.
Yes.
If that's all right.
Yes.
Short bow attack for when it pops up.
You got it. Okay. It's the worm's turn. And Torin, you're on deck.
Yep.
At the start of the worm's turn, Torin, you take... Take 24 points of acid damage.
Halved because of Copper Dragonborn.
Ew.
Yeah. 12 points of acid damage.
Alrighty.
So, good race choice there.
Right. It came in handy for once.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. It is still the worm's turn. But Draco, in your mind, even in dragon form, you're sitting here thinking, oh man, I've seen this purple worm in its entirety. If I get powerful enough, I can totally turn into, and then when that thought comes, you see the tail thrash towards you.
I mean,
back on it. That is
with your modifier, bro, is probably a hit.
it's a +9.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm really struggling tonight with the basic math, and I usually don't. It's 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Gosh, man, I didn't know I was that tired. What do we got? So this is the basic damage, just for the piercing damage. That's 4, 8, 9 plus. Okay, so 18 points of piercing damage.
I'm still in dragon form.
I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, it has a better con than I do.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter if it's a nat fucking 1.
Yeesh.
Ooh.
That's 12d6, my guy. All right.
Oh.
Let me know when you get to 18. I'm sorry. When
I
you get
just-
to 15. Because 15 knocks me back to Draco.
Okay, well, you took 18 points of damage already. So
Yeah.
you're back down to Draco.
No, 18. I was still in dragon. Another 15.
Oh,
will put me
okay.
Down,
Okay, well,
bring
you
me
take.
back.
All right, let me get my total first.
Yeah.
I gotta do 12d6, and I'm literally rolling them one at a time right now. All right. 8. $39 points of poison damage from the tail.
Oh, okay.
Was that lower or higher? I think that was lower. It is lower. Huh. Not rolling well on the damage.
Well, good thing is Draco is still up. Bad thing is he's underground, still up.
You are underground in human form, still up, and also it has a bite attack.
Word.
It has 2 attacks. That was the tail. Here's the bite. It's a nat 20.
Well,
But I gotta save myself. I'm a silvery barbs that nat 20.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a good time to do it, my friend.
And I'm gonna give myself the advantage.
Yeah. Okay. With a +9. That did help you. 25 total to hit on the bite.
Oh, yeah, it's not a crit. It still is though.
Okay. Well, hey, no, it's important that it didn't crit.
Right.
Okay. D8. You take 4, 9, 16 plus 9 is 25 points of piercing damage.
I'm still up, but barely.
And I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
It's okay because I have advantage. And thank God for advantage because that was another nat 1. With my dex. Where's my dex? Does a 16 save?
It does not.
Okay.
DC 19.
Okay.
In that moment, Draco, you are swallowed.
Okay, I have a dumb question for the DM.
Uh-huh.
Since Torin's inside its mouth, is Draco within 10 feet of me?
You're not inside its mouth. You're inside the
neck, the throat,
Gullet?
the throat or
Gullet?
the
it's a worm. It's a
the
worm.
gullet.
so
It's a
you're-
worm. Yeah, you're inside of it. So no, you're not within 10 feet just yet.
Worth an ask, you know.
Sure. Draco, darkness, restrained. You are blinded, you are restrained. But that's as far as it can go right now, as far as that turn, other than the movement. So, we're gonna move that off since you're inside of it, along with Torin. Nobody sees it. The worm moves underground. So that's it for the worm's turn. We're going to the order. Torin, you're up.
We're swallow buddies.
All right.
Yeah, Torin's up. Draco's on deck.
That's a way to put it.
Okay.
Phrasing.
All right. I'm okay for now. Not panicking yet. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did last turn. I'm just gonna
Okay,
start fucking flailing at this thing.
It is at disadvantage.
Yes. Yes, that one misses. That's even with bless. That's a 14, so that one misses.
Miss.
$19.
19 hits.
All right. And one more. 23.
23 hits.
All right. 7. I didn't want to do it, but I feel like I have to. I'll use my last spell slot and put a second level smite on this.
Okay, do it.
That's 68 plus 7.
Roll well.
I'm fucking hoping. Maybe? 34 points of damage.
34. Well, let's get that damage in. Okay, and that was a smite, was it?
That was a second level smite.
Just regular smite.
Yep, just
No.
regular old divine smite.
Just good old smite.
Good old smite.
Okay. So, Draco, an interesting occurrence here. As you're being swallowed, you do, in fact, further down the throat, see a small flash of... And then, a very unpleasant thing happens as Torin is regurgitated right past you.
Bye, Torin. I tried to save you.
Remember me.
So it's like a very unpleasant water slide for you, Torin. You are underground now.
Yeah. How's it feel? How's it feel, Torin? How's it feel? Sucks, don't
I'm gonna
it?
say you're underground here, regurgitated in the middle of a tunnel. You are no longer swallowed by the worm, and you're right now trying to think. Wait a second. If you have to throw up, how did he throw up past Draco?
Right. No, I'm asking that same question.
Simply because there's nothing about it in the stat block.
That's fair.
It's just the way the world works.
This is the way the world works.
Draco got a little stuck in the gills, you know. in the
Right,
teeth
right,
a
yeah,
little
yeah,
bit,
yeah.
you know?
The tooth.
Solve your own problem.
Oh, hey, Draco. Fuck.
But Torin, there you are surrounded by darkness of a purple worm tunnel, but you're no longer inside the purple worm.
Well, that's good. Hello.
That's it for your turn. Draco, you are up, and V, you're on deck.
I have a very important question. This is
Yes.
Potentially life or death.
You sure?
What is the biggest thing I can wild shape into?
I think I get where you're going with this. Let's look this up, man, because this could be very crucial. At what point? Let's go Druid Wild Shapes. You're level what now? You're 13?
12.
12.
You all druid, Chris?
I'm Druid 11, actually. But I've got all of my wild shape
Well, because
milestones.
Yeah. Okay, at level 8, for example, you can turn into a giant eagle.
Elephant should be the biggest that he can turn into.
Elephant.
Unless he was a moon druid, in which case he'd be able to be an elemental or a brontosaurus.
Right. So I just need to know the size on that.
For elephant, it's huge.
Huge? Okay.
Yep.
And now I'm going to look at my purple worm, who is gargantuan. Would a huge creature force a gargantuan one to throw up?
I mean, look.
These are important questions we must ask.
These are the important questions. So I'm
This
going to give it a
comes down to
shot.
the psyche of the worm, I would argue.
I'm going to give it a shot because I love this entire combat.
He did just throw up as well.
He did, and I'm going to take that into account. So I would say yes. Do you want to turn into an elephant?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Torn is gonna
Make
be
the
so
noise.
fucking confused.
Hold on,
Make
wait.
the noise.
All right,
There
I
we
got
go.
you.
This is for your life, and that's the best you could do.
Hold up.
Oh,
The
was-
Dice Hard After
was-
Dark bit, I guess.
Was not expecting to make
There.
the roar.
Neither are.
I just did it.
Shit. Oh god. Elephant noises.
There.
Loud
In
elephant noises.
In all
You-
bold.
You turn into a pachyderm, which I'm going to make it roll its con save. Maybe 20. Maybe 20 go. It just makes it.
Damn.
I rolled an 11. Hold up. Hold up. It just fails
Oh,
Whoa!
let's
because
go.
math. I rolled a total of 20. The DC is a 21. It failed.
Let's go.
So, I'm going to Draco. I need you to roll me a percentage die.
Okay.
Okay. Determine when Indy comes out.
Roll me a percentage die, Draco. Torin, say high or low.
Oh no. Fuck it. Hi.
Okay.
I trust you, Chris.
59. 59.
By the hair.
Um,
By the hair on my chinny chin chin.
You do not land on top of Torin
Oh, thank
after you
God.
see Torin.
Thank you,
Your
Chris.
life flashes before your eyes as you see an elephant being regurgitated from a purple worm's mouth, and you just see this thing go. And
Hey,
Huh? That's weird. Holy fuck!
and you kind of sidestep and kind of dive out off to the side as an elephant lands right next to you.
Oh.
hey, Draco, you know what you could probably do as an elephant? Move the bomb around, I'm realizing.
Oh, fuck yeah.
His strength should be pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe the next time this worm shows up, you fucking force feed this bomb to it. You might get swallowed again, but it takes care of the bomb.
You might die in the process.
You
but
might die,
The
but it takes care
sacrifice
of the
she's
bomb.
willing to
the
make.
sacrifice she's willing to make.
He's got the same
Well,
strength score I have, so yeah.
Okay.
Yon,
Been
you,
nice knowing
you
ya.
hear the same draconic curse words that you uttered earlier coming from the rabbit hole.
Oh, they're still alive?
Since I'm an elephant, like, is part of me like sticking out the hole?
Oh.
No, you're in a tunnel underneath the ground right now. You're in the
Okay.
the purple worm tunnel. It basically spewed you out and kept going.
Oh, word. Cool.
This is the greatest combat I've
What
ran
the
in a while.
fuck is going on?
Oh gosh. Okay. Draco's turn is done. V, you're up. Basilisk is on deck.
Okay, well, I'm assuming this worm is still underground.
It's still underground, yeah.
Okay, well, considering I can't do a whole freaking hell of a lot, I will probably just
What if we pushed the bomb into the hole?
So, you know, at the end of the day, I feel like it might be better to get it in the worm, just because like putting it in the hole, if it activates or whatever the hell, it just kind of detonates under us. Maybe if it detonates in the worm. My understanding is getting it in the worm is a better idea, but that's just an assumption I'm making.
Okay.
So we could absolutely dump the bomb into the hole, I mean, and just run like hell, maybe. Here's the thing, I'm taking from Corrales, I think what I'm gonna do, because I really can't do anything else, is spend my turn doing setup and take the potion from Corrales. We have a potion of Enlarge Reduce, which we can use. Now, granted, we did just also get an elephant, so what I'm thinking is I'm at least going to get that potion in hand so that we have it and we can finagle what we want to do with it. I mean, it would be great if we could shrink the bomb, and that way it's more manageable and, like, you know, one of our acrobatic types, or even I could make a ranged weapon attack, improvised weapon attack with it, and try to get it inside the worm's mouth. But that's if we could use the potion on the bomb. And
I don't see why you couldn't use it on the bomb.
the thing is, I am having a really hard time finding, like, the nitty-gritty potion rules. It says potions are commonly described as being imbibed or used, but they can be administered to, like, an unconscious party member. That, of course, is an individual, not an inanimate object, so I understand it's a real fast and loose thing here, but...
Sorry, by the way, Basilisk, I just didn't tell you, I did do the damage for the Guardian. It did damage the worm when it went after Chris originally. I don't even think I mentioned it.
No, well,
It was.
I'm
I just
wondering
had
if
it
it
up.
could even reach him.
It was within 10 feet because, like.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was 10 feet down, is the way I looked at it.
Okay.
Wait.
Got it. So I'm gonna mark off 20. Did it save or did it fail? So because I need to know for when I mark it off as gone.
Oh, it failed.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Gross.
Sorry, we went right by that, and I don't think I mentioned it. Yeah, it did the 20
Yeah,
the 20 radiant damage. And V, you grabbed the Enlarge Reduce potion.
Yes. So, at present moment, I'm going to say reducing the bomb in size, right? How big would that make it? Because, I mean, it was big enough to where two people had to carry it. Does that make it, like, you know, you could hold it in one? Is it the size of a fucking, I don't know.
It'd be an eighth
Okay.
of its dimensions.
1/8. Yeah.
1/8 of its dimensions.
Cause a
Yeah,
creature
so what would that
object,
translate
so that's
to?
no problem. The grosser or smaller, choose either a creature or object. Yeah. If the target is unwilling, it's willing, it's an inanimate. The target size is halved in all dimensions, and its weight is reduced by 1/8. The reduction decreases its size by one category from medium to small, which I think that would, okay. For example, until this target is also disadvantaged on it's inanimate. The target's weapons also shrink. Okay, so you shrink the bomb. One person could carry it.
Sweet. Yeah, I was wondering, like, it's not going to be compact mirror size or anything, but, you know, maybe, like, not even bowling ball. Like, it's manageable now.
Right.
Yeah, I would say now it's like a crock pot size.
Crockpot. Dope. That's awesome. I have
For,
killed people with...
for meta
Similar
reference. It's crock pot size.
Gotta love that, that improvised weapons
It's a
proficiency,
crock pot
baby.
full of arcane boom, but it is a crock pot size.
Arcane boom. Okay, so that's what I'm going to set up for my turn. So at this point, at the very least, now the bomb is much more manageable. And
Yes.
we can make it our life's goal to get this motherfucker to swallow it. Because I can't really do a hell of a lot else, which I don't fucking like, but I don't really think there's a matter. Now, granted, the statue is here, and I'm with the bomb, so if I can, like, I don't know, get some cover by the statue, like, take the bomb and just hide in the crevices of the statue and get some cover, I can roll you a stealth check if that would do anything.
Yes, please roll me a stealth check.
Just to get myself
Also,
in a
you're
bit of a
still
better
blessed.
position. Yes, I'm aware I'm still blessed, thank you.
Blessed.
Blessed be to bless. Hashtag blessed. That is going to be, I believe that's a soft 30. Yes, that is a soft 30.
You're hidden fairly well.
Hell yeah, sneaky crew.
Sweet. Hell yeah, sneaky crew. Awesome, great. I've got this crockpot bomb, which is just right where I fucking want to be. But, I'm
You're
gonna
sitting
call
here
it-
going, how did I end up here?
Some
V's
days
sitting
you
here going,
just
I don't-
can't get rid of a bomb.
Oh,
Yeah, V's sitting here going, oh,
take your D8 inspiration.
Yes!
Take
First
it.
of all, she's riding the high that she didn't get swallowed this time. She is very much riding the high of like, listen, buddies, I feel terrible for you guys, but you know, it wasn't fucking me this time.
I don't care. I don't care that this would date me. You see V run around looking for some place to put the bomb. She runs and she sees Jan. Oh no, runs over there. She sees a couple nuns walking by. Nope, not there. And she just
He's just annoyed at having this fucking bomb. Very much the situation, yes. I believe that's turn for me because I cannot possibly think of another thing I can do without anything to hit, and I am not much good in the way of further heals. So I'm gonna end it there and call that turn.
there we go.
Oops. I just
Hello?
leave the
There we go. I know I just lost you guys for a second. I said, anybody out there watching, if you got that reference, you get a permanent D8 inspiration from me. Tell your DM I said so. Oh my gosh, that's great. So, reduce the bomb to make it easy for one person to carry. Our
Yep.
intrepid spelunkers have been spewed out of the purple worm. That's it for V's turn. We're
Now
back
I get swallowed again.
we're back at the top of the order.
They don't know
V-
that Draco got swallowed.
V,
Fair.
the reduced bomb in your hand pulses, so it kind of like not as violently as before, but it does like a boom. And you
Like
it
that.
kind of vibrates in your hand, and you're like, oh no.
I would like it stated for the record, V is unhappy with this situation.
Back to the top of the order. Basilisk, you're up. Jan, you're on deck.
Okay, well. So if I were to throw this, it would be, because it's about probably around 35, 40 pounds. So it'd probably be a strength check to huck this thing.
It would be. If you wanted Taruk or somebody to help you, then it would be an advantage. Before, it would have taken two of you just to do it. Now, if you get a second person, they'll give you advantage on that strength check.
Now,
what I will do is, just to make sure of this, nope, can't do that. Alright, well, I guess I'll grab the bomb, I'll grab the bomb, ready action to throw it into the worm's mouth next time it's visible.
Okay.
But I'll grab it and I'll try to move. I'll just try to move to the center of the room so that this thing will hopefully try to come for me. With two people underground where I can't do anything for them, and where let's see if they don't suffocate and die. I'll just have to move to the center of the room and hope that it pops up in a place where I have range, because
All right.
I can't really
basically
force
hold
it.
action to chuck it.
Well, and you know for a fact that this thing is it is sensing movement. It's T-Rexing you guys. It's basing who it goes after on movement. So, if you grab the bomb and you move, it's probably going to follow you.
Yeah, then I'll do that.
Is that what we're doing? Because right now V has the bomb and she's
I was
hidden
gonna say,
behind a statue.
well, yeah, because I figured I didn't know that we were.
Okay. I mean, if you want to do it, that's fine. Then I will.
Well, you can.
Then I won't.
Help.
Then I won't bother doing that. I'll use thaumaturgy to shake the ground to try to draw it over here. That'll be my action.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't have any bonus actions worth doing, so that'll
Right.
be turn then.
Okay.
here's the thing,
You can do
too-
thaumaturgy, and you can also help her chuck it if you want to. And that would give advantage on the strength, the strength check.
And I was gonna say, I am with my improvised weapons proficiency, I could make an attack with this thing and use my deck. So I would be
Correct.
If
then
there's
she
a lot,
can make a
there's
dex.
there's options here. Like however we want to do it. If your strength is higher than my dex, we can go that way.
It's well, it wouldn't. It is, but it doesn't matter because your proficiency probably outweighs. I would have a plus 6. I would have a plus 6 to the roll.
So I would add a plus 8. So
Okay.
Then, so then you do it.
Okay.
That's
And you
that's
cast
what we'll do.
thaumaturgy to kind of draw the worm over to where you guys are at.
Well, that's the thing is that would be fine, I guess. I didn't want to draw it to where everybody was. I wanted to draw it out into the middle of everything. But if it would make the check easier, then yes, I'll draw it towards all of the squishies.
Well,
Okay.
well okay.
All right.
Because it's a bold move to, let me just say this, it's a bold move for us to like, get ready to go do the bomb thing on like, because of turn initiative, it makes it difficult for the two of us to do a thing together, right? Unless one of us holds an action to do so. So what I could do is I can hold my action on my next turn to help throw the bomb, and then on your action, the two of us could throw the bomb, and we could set that up. So for now, we could just kind of end our turns together. I know it's risky and there's a lot of if, ands, or buts because, like, but someone else in turn order before us. But I'm
if that's
just
what you want to do, we can do that. It puts us back an entire round. But if you would prefer to do it that way, I 1,000,000% will do.
Or
that.
if you want to retcon the thaumaturgy to just say that you're readying your action to help her when it comes up.
Well, the thing is sure, whatever.
It's still, my issue is this. I'm not sure how us like doing it together is going to work. If so, it would be you're readying your action to throw the bomb into its mouth, and then I would.
It's the help action. It would give you
get the help
advantage.
action from me.
Okay. So
Yeah,
the
one of
idea
you would get
is-
advantage.
So the
Depending
idea
on...
is I have 30 hit points and 22 armor class because somehow Torin keeps making his concentration checks. If it swallows me, I have a better chance of getting out or
I
surviving.
see. Okay.
Regardless of what happens. So if I
Okay.
have the bomb and I draw it away from the squishy people, it's mathematically speaking, it would make more sense for me to do that than it would for me to draw them towards you guys.
Okay.
And stand here and wait until after it attacks one of us and risk you being swallowed with the bomb and not being able to strength your way out of that thing. You can
I
do
agree.
the damage, but unless the damage is on one round as opposed to one attack, that's very different. I don't know. I'm not going to metagame and assume one way or the other. But without bonuses, it would be very difficult for you to do enough damage to get out of that, which puts you in a position where you're going to be swallowed and digested. Again,
Right.
just
Which I
looking
also
at the
don't want.
numbers.
So that being said, getting you the bomb on this turn is probably is probably a good way to handle it, because that's yes. So if I can get you the bomb, if you can just handle it, then that's fine. I was just, we were talking about the 2-person thing, and I was like, well, if it's gonna be us, this is the best way to do it. But no, I could just
And
give
if that's
you
what
the
you
bomb
want
on
to
your
do, then
this
we'll
turn.
do that. Then I will
I
give you
don't-
the help action, and that's what we'll do.
No, I would like you to do it because I know that's a much better option. I just didn't know that was on the table.
Okay, just
I will allow you to do
you
that.
guys figure out what you want me to do. It's fine.
I'd like to hand the bomb off to you because you're the best person to handle this, given the stats. Okay.
Okay.
That's okay. Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
Right now.
I'll take the bomb. I'll move into the middle. I'll walk to the middle of the area and hopefully bait this thing out.
15, 20. I'm going to be right there. Okay. That ends your turn. Jan is up. The worm's on deck.
Jan is gonna keep holding action with the short bow.
Short bow, ready to action.
With the sneak
This-
attack. Do I need to
with
do
sneak
another
attack.
stealth?
I'll let you hang on to it from the
Okay.
previous. Normally I would, but there's not a whole lot of health left on this thing, and I think we're very close to the end here, I do believe. So Jan readies an action. Worm is up. Torin, you're on deck, depending on how this goes. Ah! Surprise, surprise. The thing pops up out of the ground. Basilisk?
All right. So, is it within 5 feet of me?
Absolutely.
Okay. So then, I'm not going to attempt to throw it in because that would give it disadvantage, which means I wouldn't. There's really no chance for me to make that. So
Strength check.
I'll attempt to just shove it in there then.
Strength check.
Strength check is going to be soft 20.
Soft 20. I was gonna say, Torin, how big is your aura?
It is 10 feet.
He's just out of it. All right. But soft 20. Let's see something here. Okay. I'm gonna say it has to make that. You rolled a 3. It greedily just bites down on the crockpot-sized arcane bomb that you have. I will say, Jan, are you holding an action?
Yeah,
Because it just breached the surface.
A roll to hit.
Yeah, roll to hit.
A 19 hit.
It does. A
Okay,
19 meets the armor class.
right,
Oh,
here's
no.
my, hold on. Oh shit, I dropped one.
Wait, hold up. Oh, excuse me. Beats it by 1. The AC is
Okay.
18. I apologize.
That's fine. 12. 18, 20, 29 damage.
How would you like to do this?
Yes!
So as it like breaches and wraps around the bomb, I would like to slide out and put the arrow through its jaws to kind of hold it shut.
Yes!
Nice.
I love it. That's exactly what happens, because you basically get this awesome angle as it chomps down and the head kind of rises up for a moment of just under the jawline. You let the arrow go, it goes up, and you see the top of the arrow pierce from the top of its mouth and kind of holds the jaw shut. You see the thing thrash and move back and forth, upturning a lot of dirt and sand and rock. As it's trying to cry out, but the mouth is closed shut with the arrow. And Draco and Torin, you see as this purple worm lifelessly comes back down at the end of the tunnel that you see, just kind of thrashing around and then writhing, and it stops moving. And
Fuck.
there's a moment of silence. And from within the gullet of the purple worm, you hear
Just like a fucking pop.
like a heartbeat. I would like Draco and Torin to give me a perception check.
Alrighty.
I'm still an elephant, baby.
Hell yeah.
I'm still Torin.
How perceptive is an elephant?
I to find out.
Probably about as perceptive as Torin.
Well, not as perceptive as Draco.
Not with that roll.
Wisdom is an 11, so it's
Oh wait, no. Wild shape, I keep my mental stats.
You do?
So it is perceptive as Draco.
Yeah.
Torin doesn't see shit. It's not one.
Nat 1.
That is pretty
Yeah.
Torin.
That's weird. It's still making a pulsing noise.
31.
31. Draco, that pulsing is increasing. It is the interval in between the pulsing is starting to get shorter and shorter. You feel that you guys are in very much danger being in this tunnel right now.
Noticing that, can I start running towards Torin? And
Yeah, you guys are literally right next to each other. So.
Oh well, I'm gonna wrap my trunk around Torin, and we're going to go wherever we can see light.
Okay, I'm gonna say for the sake of it, because I love this narrative and I love how this is gonna look. You guys see as a pachyderm with a copper dragonborn wrapped in its trunk starts to frantically come up out of the hole that the dead purple worm just went into, and he's making a lot of noise.
There's the noise.
And I don't have enough spit to do it right.
Wait.
I got you.
Hold on.
I can't do it again.
You guys are very much aware of the fact that, rat deserting a ship, your kind of survival instincts are starting to go, maybe we should go.
Been here before. We've been in this position. It's time to roll.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, like you see Draco elephant, which is weird because you saw Draco turn into a white dragon wormling, and then elephant holding Torin comes up.
Yeah, that is interesting. That
Yeah.
Pointing that is very funny.
So this now is going to be a party athletics check.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
Can I sell you on acrobatics, given how there's some stuff to leap around and to somersault, gain momentum?
I will give it to you, yes.
Okay, cool.
And I have Torin in my trunk. I'm still an elephant. Who can ride Draco elephant?
Are we still blessed?
I'm still blessed.
Yeah, I haven't dropped concentration on it. Yeah. Hold
I
on.
believe you are, as long as you have.
One sec. Hold up. One sec, because I
Did
no.
Guardian?
Did I recast? I didn't recast bless, did I?
You didn't.
No, because there's no way that I would have been able to make the con save because I took,
Okay.
almost six. I took 60 points of damage, so there
Yeah.
was no way for me to actually make the con save. So yeah, that would be down.
Okay, so
Sorry,
Bless is down.
I
No.
completely spaced on that.
No, you're
You threw
fine.
a bomb. You threw a bomb into a worm, man. It's good.
Alright, athletics.
Okay, so athletics or acrobatics, depending on who you are.
Yeah, so like I said, I have Torin in my trunk. Is there anyone that can ride elephant Draco?
I'm gonna let that be a party decision.
How fast is
Considering
Elephant Draco.
I was gonna say,
not as
that's
fa-
up to you guys.
Not as fast as you, Miss Monk, but
Yeah, I guarantee you.
if anyone that struggles with what I'm going on is whoever Elephant Draco can roll the athletics for whoever isn't athletic.
Or at least like give the help action by being an elephant.
Well, and I'll metagame a little here. Torin, you're pretty good at athletics, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. So I'll say Draco, Taruk, and Corrales get on your back.
Okay.
That's 13 athletics.
Okay.
24 acrobatics.
Let's pass. Yeah.
27 acrobatics.
Pass.
23 athletics.
We got some monks
Draco.
in here all of a sudden.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's life.
Draco.
Yeah, I'm rolling now, baby. 18. Yeah, 18.
Yeah, okay. Everybody's good for now. You guys are now going through the tunnels that you took to take down here. And after a brief moment, that's when you hear it. A concussive force underneath the ground. Presumably, the bomb has gone off. And as you glance back, you note that the ground is starting to cave in.
That's how it goes.
You don't know for how many years that purple worms have possibly dug tunnels up underneath whatever ruins that sit underneath the city of Aria, but it's starting to sink.
People are gonna have running water issues in the morning.
Not to mention the toilets.
So
Mention the toilets.
that's the first. That's the first one. We're gonna have another party group athletics or acrobatics check, please.
So is this for like because the ground is starting to collapse and we're trying to just move through all of that? Is that...
Yep, the Cave of Wonders
Or
is
do you-
starting to collapse and we're trying to get out.
All right, magic carpet. I'm gonna pop my wings and fly.
Nice.
What an apt metaphor.
What do you want me to roll for that though? Because I'm sure.
That kind of negates the reason for an athletics or an acrobatics
Okay,
roll,
just
doesn't
making
it?
sure because I am bad
Yeah.
at both of those things.
Yeah. So
I do have-
so fly.
Fly, you
Let it
fool.
fly.
Fly, you fool. What's
I
your
mean,
flight speed,
yeah.
by the way, Basilisk?
My flight speed is. I think it's only 30. Huh. I think. I don't have anything to increase that either right now. So yeah, I think it's only 30.
30.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can keep pace with the group, though. That's
Yeah.
the important.
I
thing.
can still dash with it, so I can keep.
Right.
I mean, I can't. I'm not as fast as the girls, but I can keep pace with an elephant.
The latest. That's a soft 20.
Okay. Jan.
Also soft 20.
2020. Torn.
23.
23. Draco.
Not 24, 26.
26. You guys like you've done this before. Like you've been the stars of
my God.
90s tragedy movies as you guys
Hey, do you guys remember running from Calliope? That was fun.
You guys make it through the most of the ruins that you've where you encountered a lot of these undead and the cult. You look behind you, the caverns are starting to collapse, and it is just straight Indiana Jones here. Rocks and stalactites are starting to loosen and drop from the ceiling above you, and you are now not only are you running for your lives, but now you're trying to dodge the rocks falling from above. So for the next little part here, I need a dexterity saving throw from the party.
Everyone
It's
gets
like-
plus
is
3
this like-
because you're close enough to me.
God damn it, I'm a goddamn elephant.
Yeah, you are.
You son of a bitch, you set me
Yeah,
up.
that kind of.
15 total.
15. You're good.
Not super great from V. That's
Also a 15.
5 plus 8.
13 V, right? 5 plus 8, 13
Yeah.
Plus 3.
plus 3.
But if it's a dex save, maybe I can evade it. Who knows? I don't know what rock is, but
Well, with Torrens Aura you would save. So
oh, that's right. I forgot about Torrens Aura. You literally just said it. Sorry, I'm out of it.
that's fine.
Awesome.
Jan?
Okay. So if I'm doing the math right.
That could be the title of the episode.
If I'm
but
doing
continue.
the math right. So that's 9 plus 3 plus 5. So that's 17
17.
plus 5, which is what I actually rolled.
Okay. So you saved. Even on a bad roll, you saved.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. That was a bad roll
Torrin?
on my part.
Also a 15. Same as Bass.
15 just makes it. You're good. Draco?
As an elephant, I have a -1 to dexterity.
Yes,
no.
you do.
Oh.
So I rolled a 14 on the die.
Minus
That
1.
becomes 13 plus
Uh-huh.
3 for 16.
16. You just make it.
Paladin Aura,
So-
let's go, baby!
Yeah.
That was the most
So you see
dramatic.
Draco as a stalactite
I dexify
drops-
the entire party.
right in front of you, and you put on the brakes just in time. And you just see as these like this razor sharp column of rock hits the ground in front of you, but you evade it.
We're literally escaping the Cave of Wonders with a boo elephant right now.
You
Right?
kind of are, yeah. Stop making comparable analysis.
Stop making comparative analysis. It's not Aladdin.
It's not Aladdin. It's not Dune. Just enjoy it. Gosh.
Fun shit.
Love you guys.
Volcano Los Tres.
Number 3, athletics or acrobatics, please.
Do not roll my ass this time, please. That's a little better.
Please work.
17 athletics.
Nice.
19 acrobatics.
17.
Plus 3, so
Oh, did we add the aura to that?
22.
Correct.
We didn't leave Torin. Oh, did it go down? Oh.
I was gonna say, I think the aura is only for saving throws. Does this count as?
Oh,
a
it's only for
saving throw?
saving throws. Gotcha. I thought I got that stuff.
Oh, yeah. No, this is just a check. Apologies.
Well, that's a 19.
25.
17 for Abu. I'm sorry, for Draco Elephant.
I think of all the numbers I heard, everybody succeeded.
17
So-
for me as well.
Elephant go? Yeah,
Just to
elephant
get you, as you guys move forward, you're going, as I explained on your trip in, there was a kind of a decline to you guys going further and further and finding the vault down. You are now on an incline going up. You guys have made it back into the random and kind of the daggone, I'm sorry, the words, it's late, the labyrinth of tunnels underneath the city. You also come out to one of the openings. It is not one of the ways that you came down, but when you come out, you're in that open cavern and you see hundreds of rat spiders all crawling and trying to escape the collapse of the ruins.
Remember us, we're your friends.
They
We're
are
friends,
not
remember
paying
us?
you any mind. A few of
Sorry
them,
about your cave.
you see falling from the ceiling of the cave and falling to their deaths. All of them scurrying in the same direction that you guys are trying to get out.
Oh god, the city. Oh god.
Did we just unleash a rat spider plague on the city?
Hey, maybe we should hire out our services to get rid
Yeah,
of
I'm just saying. Yes, it sounds like we're gonna have a lot of work. Is all I'm saying.
It's a fixer-upper.
You have another dexterity saving throw to make as more of the rocks and stalactites become loosen and fall from the ceiling of the cavern.
If you don't do this, you go to dice jail. Do you understand me? All right.
Now, this is a
thank you.
save, or this is a
This
save,
is
or
a dexterity saving throw.
Save.
This is a save.
Everyone gets the aura.
Plus
That's
3.
good to know.
14.
We rolled a fucking 9. So it's a 17 plus 3. That's a 19. No, it's a soft 20.
Dirty 20.
You two
28.
Save Draco.
Everyone did so well, and Draco got a 12.
Oh no!
Is that with the aura?
Draco.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Draco.
I'm an elephant, man. Shit.
Just asking.
I got-
Yeah.
I'm trying to
I got
help where
4
I
left
can.
feet.
Draco and
I got 4 left
Basilisk. Draco and Basilisk, you take 20 points of bludgeoning damage
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh, no.
as rock from the ceiling falls and Basilisk, this one hits your shoulder, kind of comes down on your right shoulder. Doesn't knock you out if I
Oh, it does. I'm down.
You're down.
Nice.
Oh, okay,
Can we
then
get
it
him
does
on-
kind of land on your head. You see as Basilisk goes forward down.
Okay. I can pick Basilisk up with my trunk, right? Because I'm still up.
You're still
Oh,
up.
you got
You
something?
can.
Yeah. So
You
You
yeah.
can.
Can I use an action while this is all going on?
You can.
I'm gonna dump 30 points of my lay on hands into Basilisk and bring him back up.
Easy enough.
On the
Basilisk,
elephant back.
30 points of HP.
All right. 30 points.
And you're still in my trunk.
Okay.
And right now you're in the trunk of an elephant, so it's up to you if you want to try to fly again or if you want to be carried.
This is an interesting spot to be in.
I can't fly again, and this thing is faster than me.
All right.
So it is what it is.
One last one,
Elephant
guys.
ride.
One last check. Give me a athletics or acrobatics, please.
Okay.
Let's go.
17 plus 6.
Okay, that's better. 14 plus 8.
24.
Nice.
22.
22.
Nice.
Sorry, this wasn't a save. This was a
Athletics or acrobatics
Sweet.
check.
Thank you. And that is a 23.
23. That's 3 saves. Jan?
32.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Draco. Draco.
17 plus 6.
Oh, okay, 23. Okay, everybody's good. So, as you guys make your way up to the surface, you find yourself in an interesting place of where you guys started, where you went beneath the city of Aria and found the ruins of the city that had been built upon. And you find the undercity of Aria has began to sink.
Oh.
And now you're starting to realize why civilizations maybe have been buried here, and that why you found the remaining ruins of different cities that have been so far underground. Looks like purple worms make their homes here, and if there's a serious traumatic event, anything like that, there's usually a cave-in, and the cities will sink beneath. It, for the most part, from what you can tell right here, because you guys have made your way out of the majority of the collapse, you are no longer in danger. You are simply seeing the foundation of the city of Aria and the undercity. It started to sink some.
In a horrific flood of spider rats.
Oh God.
And
Unleash the plague.
hundreds of spider rats. Some are being destroyed and killed in the collapse, but hundreds of them are being released.
So
Can I make a perception check to see if the queen made it out? The queen of the spider rats?
Yeah, you can try. Give me a perception check.
Did homegirl make it out? Did her girl make it out?
23.
23. You don't see the queen. You don't see the rat spider queen. But many of her children have made it.
Yeah, that's a problem for another day. But you hear?
I mean, listen, they weren't the worst.
Elephant
They seem to like Basilisk. That's not the worst thing that could have happened.
I'm more concerned about whether or not the army that we just got is now buried underground under 5,000 feet of dirt and water and stone.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that too.
That's something I was gonna try to inquire into. I'm assuming if they're tough, then
they might be able to take their way out, right?
I mean, that's a question.
Might have a teleportation circle or something, but
How,
Well, I mean, if these cities have been sinking and rising, and
I was gonna say the same thing. If they've been here as long as the cities have been here, maybe they're safe down there.
avalanche of a bunch of rock
They're
is a
probably
big
safe
thing,
and
but
fine. The problem,
can they get out?
yeah.
Serious questions and concerns. However, for the most part, everything that you sought out to do here, you did. You found the vault. ensured that the cult did not get their hands on it or destroy it. You found allies in a war-forged race built by Daedalus to stop the never-ending cycle that you've only just now become aware of. Perhaps the city of Aria is damaged a little bit, but as you guys make it to the surface, you see is it basically equated to what would be the equivalent of an earthquake up here. Some displacement in some of the infrastructure. A couple people, some of the people of Aria frightened, however, strangely not as alarmed as you would expect. The overall sense of the people is that this does happen from time to time. Nobody seems to openly accuse you. And with that, I think that's a good place to stop for tonight, guys.
Whew. Hell yeah.
You guys dealt with the purple worm. You dealt with the cult. Detonated the arcane bomb. For the most part.
Got the job done.
Gotta chalk that up to a win at this point.
Right. A win's a win.
Yeah.
Now, would you believe that's not the first cave-in that I've directly caused?
I
Would
would
you
believe that
that's not
wholeheartedly.
the first monstrosity that's eaten one of us?
Well,
Talk
in
about
order
it.
to be eaten, you have to be digested.
Yes, this was just swallowed.
You guys make your way out and you get, for the first time in a while, a little bit of fresh air from the surface.
Oh, thank God.
I
Everybody,
think
everybody made it.
a round of drinks is in order. Very strong drinks.
I'm with you on
He just
this
pulls
one.
out. V just pulls out a hip flask.
I
You know,
think the... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say she has the right idea. I need one of those.
Well, shit.
I think what Draco is going to do, if I can, let me see. Oh no, I can't.
I was gonna say I'm not paying for an elephant's bar tab.
Oh
How
no,
much-
Draco's back to Draco.
Okay. So Pachyderm has lost his form and is back to being Draco.
Yeah, now I don't have Draco's hurt, guys. I'm fucking dying over here, man.
Well,
Sounds like regrouping is the plan for next time.
yeah. So I'm gonna cut it off right there, guys, and we can pick back up there, and you can regroup and heal and do everything you need to do. Oh, by the way, you just leveled up.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Let's go.
Level 13, baby.
I like to
Dope.
hear.
Dealt with some cult. You dealt with a purple worm. You blew up the ruins, and made allies with a warforged army. And, there's a lot of good stuff, guys. All
As
of that,
you do.
plus
And
your
we saw
adventures
we
in
kicked
Aria.
its ass.
Plus your adventures in Aria, dealing with the Golden Hydra and all of that.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Speaking of
Level up, guys.
Speaking
Hell
of
yeah.
leveling up, Tim,
Yes.
I'm multi-class, and I'm trying to pick which one I'm going. If I go to 12th Druid, do my forms get stronger? Like,
Yeah.
no. I mean, like the Wormling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm
That
going
would go
12th.
to from Wormling to the Great Up would be.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, is that a young?
Yes.
I think
Yep.
I just gained a magic spell.
Ooh.
So
I think I have Mage Hand now.
Oh, that's dope.
Let's go ahead
So?
and roll that D8. Baby.
if you want for the first time, you guys can roll your HP and do some of this stuff while we're streaming. If not, we can call it here and we can do this in our spare time. It's up to you guys. We've never done a level up on stream before.
No, it's always been
Boy,
post.
rolled a 7 on the D8.
D10 time.
D10.
That is 6. Nice.
Not bad. Lee, if when you roll for your HP for your level up, you re-roll ones.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Because
Yeah.
I don't do that. There's nothing more sad than rolling a 1 on the HP
Right.
when you level up.
Got a
Well.
3,
Ooh.
but that's fine.
What was that, Joe?
Got a 3, but that's fine.
This is fine.
It's not a 1, I suppose that's, well, it's not
What
a
is
2.
it, a 2?
Like,
It's
2
not
is
a
the
2?
worst. No, I got an 8.
Oh, okay.
I actually, for the first time, I got a max out on my roll, which is freaking dope.
Nice.
So dope.
And I will message George to make sure he knows time level up time for him and Tim. If Tim rejoins us, I'll let him know.
Ooh, I have more key points now.
I get 3rd level spell slots.
And I got a feat. And I'm taking Meta Magic Adept.
And I get new monsters.
Woo!
Woo.
Oh
So
no,
that's
wait,
where
hold
it was
on.
like the reality of high level gameplay, and it's like, yes, I can finally cast the spell and legendary resistance. I can finally cast the spell and legendary resistance. It's
Dang
like,
it.
Damn it!
Yep.
Yeah,
But
that's
see,
how that goes.
But see, that's why we got a monk that can shred through that with what's the fucking stunning strike? That's it.
Yeah.
Just spam stunning strike. Why not?
Either it'll stick or
Yeah,
it won't. Either way.
Yep.
I did take, just so everyone is aware, I did take Firebolt as a cantrip, just in
Nice.
case.
Very nice.
And
Yeah,
I will.
I wanted to.
You're great. No, that was completely out of your control, and I really appreciate you jumping on board for that random plan. I was like, I don't know, throw some oil on it.
Yeah, it immediately went underground, and then you never got the chance for it. And
You didn't see it; it was off screen. But Yen was like, "Yes, oh,
Aw.
inner hidey hole. Woo!
Yeah.
Damn.
damn."
that was really a fun combat. I love what you guys came up with. I love using the enlarge reduce on the bomb.
Yeah.
That was really brilliant.
Yeah, we were workshops that we were like, hey guys, we got some shit to do. Let's look at what we're carrying in our pants and see if that'll do any good. And
Right.
then Paralysis is like, we got this. We got a crazy idea.
What have we been carrying around since level 4?
Right.
Pretty much.
Check your pockets, everyone, quickly.
Yeah.
I don't even remember. I think we won that potion in something. I don't think that was a loot. I think that was a prize that we won from something. that we've been
First time I've
carrying
ever
around.
ran a purple worm too. That was fun.
That was fun.
Oh,
Awesome.
V's never gonna pay for poison again. We're just gonna keep milking Draco.
Hey, you're gonna have to pay some kind of way.
Well,
I saved your wife. You owe me.
I gave you Basilisk poison.
Yeah.
And now, when you get the ability to turn into a purple worm, she wants purple worm poison.
That was a good start.
purple worm now. All right.
Chop chop.
Well, with that, everyone, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us. It's great to be back.
Woo!
Good game, guys.
An absolutely wonderful,
game, DM.
wonderful job by everybody. We'll see you guys in about 2 weeks.
Yep.
As always, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, subscribe. Sorry, it's late here. Subscribe to the Twitch and the YouTube so you never miss the uploads. And
Follow us on Twitter because I'm not saying X.
what that nice man said. And